Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your another session of your online classes. Children, I hope you remember we were studying about lesson number 14, reproduction in animal. Today is the sixth and the last part of this lesson. So let's begin our topic for today. Children, today we are going to study about the life cycle of a frog. The life cycle of a frog can be very broadly divided into four parts. First is the breeding. Breeding means when the frog lays the egg. You know, frog lays egg in water, and when the eggs are being laid down, children, and the eggs are covered with a jelly-like substance. These jelly-like substance they provide nutrition to the egg and also give a protection. And after few days the formation of tadpole take place. In the tadpole only certain changes take place, that legs are formed, and this tadpole it undergoes a abrupt or a sudden change and leads to the formation of a young frog, and this young frog later on develops into a adult frog. And here, in this whole cycle, children, you can see that till tadpole stage, we feel that it is something like fish, but all of the sudden it changes the shape, size, and the body organization, the internal organ, the external organ. There is a sudden and abrupt change, and this phenomena is called as metamorphosis. So, this is a new concept for you. So, children, let's begin with the life cycle of a frog. The life cycle of a frog consists of three stages: egg, larva, and the adult. As the frog grows, it goes through these three stages in a process which is known as metamorphosis. Frogs are not only the animal which undergoes metamorphosis, there are some other amphibians also which undergoes metamorphosis. And children, this whole process of metamorphosis is regulated by hormones. There are actually three hormones, but the major role is done by thyroxine. This particular hormone, thyroxine, is also secreted in human body. So this particular thyroxine help in the complete transformation of egg into larva and from larva to the adult. So children, let us understand step by step the life cycle of a frog. Now, this is not a part of life cycle of a frog, but children, from here the life cycle begins. So first is breeding. Now, the breeding season for frog is different in different part of the world. है So in temperate climate it takes place during the summer season, है and in the tropical climate it takes place during the rainy season. Now we are in the tropical area, so that is why children this is the time. I hope you all must be going sparing some time for your sports also, and you must be going out for some walk and all. So on the road you can see small small frogs all the time jumping. So in India, the this life cycle of frog is very easily observed in the rainy season. Now during the mating, the male frog fertilizes female egg as she lays them. So what happens later? Let us understand. The first stage is laying of egg. The female egg lays numerous eggs in mass. At the time, male also releases sperm on these egg and fertilizes them. So hence, I hope you are able to understand, children, that here the fertilization take place is external. Now, once the process of fertilization is over, the phenomena of cell division take place, and it results in the formation of a tadpole, the larva of a frog. Within 1 to 3 weeks, the egg is ready to hatch and a tiny tadpole breaks free. You can see, children, like these are the rainy days, and you can see near the road very small small puddles are being created. छोटे छोटे आपको जगह में पानी भरा हुआ मिल जाएगा. Just go and observe them. You can see something black color moving. Okay, very small. They are hardly 5 millimeter or 6 millimeter. So they are the tadpole. Tadpole is the larva situation of a life cycle of a frog. Now these tadpoles, the frog's larva, they have got the gills, they have got a mouth, and they have got a long tail. At the early stage, it moves very slowly. Most of the tadpoles, they feed on the algae, which or the different type of vegetation which grows in the water, and hence at tadpole stage, frog is considered to be a herbivorous. As the tadpole begins to grow, its hind limb, जो पीछे के पैर होते हैं, they start growing, and children, as it become bigger and bigger, there is more demand for the proteins and there is more demand for the food, so it start eating larger plant matter, and many a times it even start eating the small insects. Now, a sudden change again take place due to the presence of a hormone. I told you thyroxine. The front limbs grows and the tail shrink, and the skin forms over the gills. And you know, children, gills, presence of gills take is in the fish. Fish have gills. Frog do not have gills. Now, it takes approximately 12 weeks for the tadpole gills and tail, and, and now they are finally absorbed in the body. The frog reaches the adult stage of its life cycle, and now it is ready to go out on the dry land and repeat the life cycle once again. Now, children, frog is a very different animal. It is capable to survive in the land as well as on the water. When it is in water, it respires through its skin. That is why, if you have ever touched any frog, you will find that it is sticky. थोड़ी सी गीली होती है वो हमेशा. And वो इसलिए होता है because when it is in water, it respires through the skin, which is known as cutaneous respiration. While when it is on the land, जब वो ज़मीन पर होता है, तो it respires with the help of its lung. So children, this is all about the life cycle of a frog. So you could see the metamorphosis here. And now children, our next topic is what is the difference between the tadpoles and the frog. Yes, they both are a part of life cycle of a frog, but children, in exam, sometimes this particular question is being asked. Okay, so tadpoles, they have gills, whereas frogs they have lungs. Because most of the time we find frogs on the land, but if it is in the water, just now I told you children, it can breathe through its skin. Tadpoles, they have tails and they have the fins so that they can swim very easily in the water. Now you have seen pictures of fish, children. Fish is the animal which has got a tail and which has got the fins to swim. Whereas frogs, they have got four limbs. उनके चार पैर होते हैं, दो आगे होते हैं और दो पीछे होते हैं. जो आगे होते हैं we call them as forearms, four limbs. जैसे हमारे फोर आर्म्स हैं वैसे हम उनके फोर लिम्स बोलते हैं. एंड जो पीछे के दो पैर होते हैं वी कॉल देम एज हैंड लिम्स. एंड यू नो चिल्ड्रन, फ्रॉग, डू दे वॉक? नो, दे डू हॉपिंग, है ना. स्पोर्ट्स डे में यू मस्ट हैव टेकन पार्ट इन फ्रॉग रेस, सो वी हैव टू हॉप in that particular race. Okay, so children, this forelimb and the hind limb, it also helps in swimming when it is in water. Tadpoles have keratin like teeth which are called as the denticles. Frogs have got tiny teeth on their upper jaw as well as on the lower jaw. So children, this was all about the whole lesson number 40. I hope I was able to explain you the concept properly. Children, in case you are not able to understand, please give me your feedback, children, on my email address. Give me a suggestion whether you are understanding, then also you give the suggestion. If you are not understanding, then also you give the suggestion, because even we are not habituated of this one-sided teaching. In my class, I always like students to be active, but since in this online way it's not possible, so please do give me your feedback, children, so that any change required from my side, I will do it. And children, for the next period, next class, I'll be circulating a worksheet, and in which question answers will be there. And next day, I will be updating one more worksheet, which will comprise of your MCQs. Okay, because most of the tests that we are taking in the form of MCQ. So I will try to send you the MCQ also. And children, this lesson is over. I hope you understood the lesson and enjoyed the new concepts. Do give me your feedback, and children, take care of yourself. This is the picture. You need to draw this in your notebook. And thank you. Children, take care of yourself.